Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin, give you guys an update on what is happening with Bitcoin right now, and of course the entire cryptocurrency market. So yesterday was in fact a pretty crazy day, right? The crypto market dropped significantly. We saw Bitcoin dropping, we saw Ethereum dropping, okay, especially Cardano, Solana, and Polygon. And that is because we saw Robinhood, right, delist Solana, Polygon, and Cardano, right? They completely delisted it, right, from the exchange, right? So that is pretty much what caused the market to drop as well. Okay, we know the SEC. Okay, there's just been a lot of FUD going around. Okay, and there's a lot of noise and of course negative news. And I've been telling guys many times to ignore all of that, right? Ignore all of it because the SEC, okay, are in fact trying to scare us, right? They really are, guys. Okay, the SEC has been attacking crypto, okay, for the past few days now. And remember, right, in the past they have been attacking crypto as well, calling Ethereum a security. Okay, and Gary Gensler, right, when he was asked the question, can you explain how Ethereum is in fact a security? He doesn't really have a real explanation. He sort of just ignores that question, right? So it's funny how Gary Gensler doesn't mention Ethereum, even XRP, as a security, but he's attacking all these other crypto tokens, right? Other altcoins like Cardano, Solana, Polygon, Algorand, right, and many more. He mentioned around like 13 altcoins that were in fact securities, and he's attacking the two major crypto exchanges we all know by now, right? Binance and Coinbase. Okay, and now Robinhood, right? Literally just yesterday delisted Cardano, Solana, and Polygon. And what's crazy is Robinhood doesn't care about the community, okay, the crypto community, okay, they really don't. And what's crazy is they didn't even delist Shiba Inu. Like, why delist Cardano, Solana, and Polygon? They're clearly doing it for the money, right? That's just my personal opinion. Okay, it's crazy how they're delisting, like Cardano, okay, Solana, and Polygon, but not delisting Shiba Inu, like something like Shiba Inu, right? So what's even more crazy about this, with Robinhood delisting, these altcoins, is because Robinhood wasn't the one that's getting attacked, right? It's clearly Binance and Coinbase. I think Robinhood are doing this because they are fearful right now that the SEC could attack them next, right? Because yes, the SEC did in fact say that these altcoins are in fact securities, so Robinhood decided to delist three of them, right? So I think Robinhood is clearly fearful right now, and that's why they are in fact doing it. But the weird thing is, then they are not the ones that are in fact being attacked right now. Okay, they're really not, right? If anything, they'll probably be the last ones to be attacked because we know potentially maybe crypto.com, okay, that's another major crypto exchange, could be the next exchange to be, to be sued by the SEC, right? And out of everything, it could be Robinhood, right? But Robinhood's going to be last. If they were to get, attacked by the SEC, okay, have a case with the SEC, they'll be last in the list. That's just my personal opinion, right? So it's just really, really sad, you know what I mean? But I've been telling us many times, you should really ignore the news, right? Ignore the noise, okay? All the FUD out there. There's just so much FUD for the past few days. Like this week alone has been absolutely crazy, guys. Okay, like literally, right? But everything's still holding up very well. Okay, you guys will see Bitcoin is still holding up significantly very well, right? It's currently at $26,000. Finally, officially back up at 26K, just holding above 26K, 26.1. So that's great to see for Bitcoin. Ethereum, on the other hand, is currently at $1,700, so it did in fact drop way more than Bitcoin, and right now sort of staying at this level, okay, of $1,700. So that's great to see for Ethereum. But overall, the crypto market today, this morning, is down 4.2%, and the global crypto market cap is at 1.05 trillion, right? So yes, okay, we are in fact seeing some slight drops, but nothing too crazy. Everything's sort of kind of sliding right now, okay, staying at this level. So past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down over 2%, Ethereum down 5%, right? BNB 8%. Now check out Cardano. Cardano is down 7%, right? Yesterday we actually saw it drop around around like 23% or even 24%. You guys see for the past 7 days, for the past week for Cardano, it's down 29%. Crazy. Solana today, 9%, and Polygon 15%. Okay. Look at Polygon. For the past 7 days, it's down 33%. That's absolutely crazy. So it's still a red day, guys. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. But we shouldn't be fearful. And I hope you guys are in fact, taking this as an opportunity to stack more, to buy more, to accumulate more, right? Especially in altcoins, because altcoins right now are dropping significantly. They have dropped massively ever since yesterday. Okay, ever since Robinhood decided to delist Polygon, Solana, and Cardano, right? So I hope you guys are in fact taking advantage of these dips that we are in fact seeing right now in the market, because this is a huge opportunity to stack more, to accumulate more, and to get in at a decent price, right? But I want to show you guys a fair few charts in this video on Bitcoin, because I really do believe, okay, for all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now, if you guys hold Bitcoin, okay, you guys are investing into Bitcoin for long term, ignore the news, okay, ignore the noise and the FUD, right? Ignore all of it, guys, because Bitcoin will recover, and I want to explain why in this video. So I want to show you guys a fair few charts in this video. So this chart just shows you guys, indicates you guys, okay, shows you guys really that Bitcoin throughout the years always reaches a new all-time high. Every single time we have a halving, okay, Bitcoin tends to pump the most. That's where Bitcoin really tends to pump the most and reaches a new all-time high. So 2009, that's where Bitcoin really started. 2010, 2011, and then 2012, that was our first halving, right, in November of 2012. And then we saw Bitcoin pump 2013, 2014, was in fact dumping, right? We were in fact in a bear market. Then 2015, then 2016, that's when we had our second halving for Bitcoin ever. And then that's where Bitcoin really pumped right in 2017. Okay, we saw Bitcoin go as high as around $19,000, creating a new all-time high. And at that time, yes, there was a lot of FOMO and everyone was just talking about Bitcoin, how much Bitcoin had pumped, right? So that happened. And then 2018, that's where we saw Bitcoin pretty much drop, right? We were in fact in a bear market. Then 2019 and then 2020, okay, which was in fact our third halving. That was in fact our previous halving, okay, for Bitcoin. And we know what happened in 2021. It was in fact a great year. And then 2022, we know what happened. It was obviously not a great year. We were in fact in a bear market, and Bitcoin and the entire crypto market dropped significantly. That was in fact a crazy year. And if you survived 2022, like that entire year, and you were in fact in the crypto space, and you guys were in fact investors or even traders, you can literally survive anything, right? So what we are seeing right now for crypto compared to what we saw back last year in 2022 is completely nothing, right? This is completely nothing. So I don't think, right, if you guys survived last year, you should be fearful right now, because what we're seeing right now is nothing compared to what we saw last year. You know what I mean? Like, this is literally nothing. 2023, okay, should be a good year as well, okay? We should see some little teaser pumps, and that's exactly what we have in fact been seeing, since the beginning of 2023. And then 2024, that's going to be our fourth halving, our next halving on March, right? Apparently March, April, or May, we will see, okay, 2024, so that's literally less than 1 year from now. Okay, once that happens, we know what's going to happen. Bitcoin's going to pump, right? Just like what it did in previous halving events throughout the years, 2012, 2016, 2020, it's going to pump. And then, of course, it's going to reach a new all-time high. And, of course, the year 2025, that's going to be an amazing year. And that's where we're really going to see Bitcoin pump and reach a new all-time high. So this chart really just shows you guys that we should not be fearful at all long term, right? We really shouldn't. The next upcoming years is going to be a great year for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, so be excited for that. Now, this chart is sort of similar to this one, but it's sort of more in detail. It's the same thing, right? Time and cycles. It's the same pattern. It's like clockwork, guys, right? Bitcoin pumps, and then it dumps, and then it pumps again, and then it dumps, and then it pumps again, and then it dumps, and then it will pump, right? It's just like clockwork. It's the same rhythm, really. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally, history sort of, repeating itself, sort of rhyming. Okay. So it's all up from here, guys. Okay. It really is. It's all ups from here. Okay. In the next couple of months, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin pump. I told you guys that Bitcoin will potentially reach at least over 50K, and then 2024 reach a new all-time high, creating and reaching a new all-time high. And then 2025 is just going to continue to rise up. Okay. So be excited for that. You guys can clearly see Bitcoin throughout the years, it always recovers, right? It always recovers no matter what is happening around the crypto space. Bitcoin always recovers and tends to pump, okay, no matter what. So be excited for that, because Bitcoin will recover from all this FUD that's been happening, okay, and all this negative news. It will eventually recover, just like what happened with the COVID crash, and like Terra Luna crashing, right? Celsius, right? FTX crashing. Bitcoin recovered from all that, and it's going to do the exact same thing during this time right now. Now, this chart is going to be my last chart, showing you guys, indicating that yes, Bitcoin is in fact forming this sort of like a falling wedge, and eventually it will break out of it. Okay, it will eventually break out of it. Yes, we could see further down corrections. Okay, Bitcoin, if Bitcoin drops further down, then we could see Bitcoin drop to like 24 to 23K. But eventually, we will in fact see Bitcoin pump to the upside. Okay, like what it did in 2016 and 2017, right? You guys can clearly see that's sort of the same, sort of similar to what we're seeing right now. Not really, not 100%, but like I said, history does sort of rhyme. So you guys can clearly see, like, Bitcoin, it looks like it's ready to, pump out of this falling wedge and just pump up to the upside. So, be excited for that, guys. Okay, from all my Bitcoin holders out there, this really just show you guys, just ignore the FUD and the news. Continue to stack, continue to buy, continue to, dollar cost average into Bitcoin, and think long term. Don't think short term, because there's going to be a lot of FUD. Okay, the SEC, Gary Gensler, is trying to make us scared. Okay, he's trying to make us panic sell in a way, right? So just hold on, right? Think long term, stay positive, and just continue to look at the brighter side, right, of all this, because it will eventually recover, right? Bitcoin will recover from all of this. Now, the FIN Greed Index, I'm surprised we're actually in neutral. So right now it's currently at 47, so we are in fact in neutral. Okay, yesterday we were neutral as well, last week we were neutral, last month neutral as well. I'm surprised, right? Because yesterday, guys, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how we're neutral. Even right now we're neutral. I don't know how, honestly, because we know the market has in fact been dropping. Okay, but obviously there's been a lot of heavy selling off. Okay, especially in Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, and that pretty much what caused the market to crash even more. So it's just crazy how the FIN Greed Index is not at fear mode, right? We are neutral, but maybe tomorrow this could be in fear mode. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just really surprised that we're not in fear mode, okay, at the moment. But it could change tomorrow, like I said, because the market has in fact been dropping, and tomorrow we're gonna see, right? If the market drops further down, okay, we will see. Look at Pepe. Pepe is down 17%. Pepe has lost its steam. Honestly, like, it's gone. I think Pepe is just done. You know what I mean? I think it lost its gas. There's no more gas in Pepe, I don't think. But it's been dumping, you know what I mean, for the past few days. And this is why I always tell you guys to not FOMO, because I know a lot of you guys, when Pepe was pumping, everyone was talking about it, right? You guys wanted to buy in at that time. I'm glad. Hopefully you guys didn't. If you want to get into Pepe now, you can if you want to, but it doesn't look too good. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. More videos will in fact be coming your way. I will in fact be going live as well later on today, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.